Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to the Warriors of White podcast. I'm your host, Kyle. This is my bro host, Kyle. And we got a great show for you today. So what are we talking about today, Kyle? Catgirls. That's right, we're gonna teach you guys how to snag yourself a catgirl or multiple catgirl girlfriends, and we're also gonna talk about some red flags. Now, my fellow warriors, you want to look for a catgirl who's dressing modestly. You're not going to find her at a club, okay? That's not a good place to meet a catgirl. A good place to meet a catgirl would be in a dungeon or a trial, like especially an extreme one, because you want to see how she plays, right? Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't want a catgirl that's like a terrible player, you know? No, totally not. Like, I would advise you to use ACT and check her FF logs. She needs to be optimizing all the time, or she is not a high-quality catgirl and seriously not worth flirting with. Bro, valid. Always remember, there are thousands of catgirls, but only one of you. You gotta know your worth. Yeah, you really gotta know your worth. Now, I don't really believe in compromising, but if you're going to, then I guess it's okay to date a catgirl who plays a DPS, but honestly, you should be looking for healers, cause you're the strong one. Yeah. And honestly, it's not gonna be good for your relationship, to date a catgirl who DPSs, cause, you know, she's gonna get jealous, the fact that she can't top your own DPS, so, you know, I can kind of see having a catgirl DPS as a side piece, but she's not gonna be marriage material. You're not gonna bring her down the aisle. You're not gonna give her that, you know, white chocobo. No. Yeah, totally not marriage material, bro. Like, you wouldn't want her having your babies. Absolutely not. So yeah, a high quality catgirl girlfriend, definitely playing healer. Yes! Shout out to my healers, though. Shout out to my catgirls who can heal. But if she plays white mage or sage, she's probably lazy, so I think that's a red flag. Oh, totally. Plus, white mage and sage, they really DPS too much. They need to be focused on healing, but they're out here DPSing, so I would just avoid that completely. Definitely. I would say scholars aren't great either because, you know, these types of catgirls, they clearly expect someone else to be doing their job for them, or they wouldn't even bother summoning that fairy thing. Yeah. Like, you can't even trust her to heal you at that point. You really can't. So I would say you should be looking for a catgirl that is playing Ast. It's the best healer because not only does she have the best healing kit, you know, like the most heals and all that stuff, but she can buff your DPS, so you'll definitely be the strongest, with your catgirl. I mean, you would have been the strongest anyway, most likely, but this way you can really show everybody up. So true, so true. Now, this is something that I hear a lot of people talking about, that when they're having an issue or they, like, you know, make a mistake, they tell their catgirl healer, no, you gotta stop. Even though she's your healer, you should never tell your catgirl girlfriend when you're struggling. You know, don't give her any heads up. You know, even if you're gonna mess up a mechanic, even if it's gonna, like, wipe the group, like, no. Because, listen, you need to be the strong one. She needs you to be the strong one and the logical one. Valid. So, definitely just keep your struggles to yourself. If my healer stops glaring after I take a tank buster as a DPS, I'm gonna tell her once. If you don't get your shit together, I still want her to heal me though. If you can't do that, I'm out. You always need to remember your worth. You bring a lot to the table, man. And if a catgirl can't match that, then she's done. My philosophy in life is that I am the best. I'm better than everybody. I've never cleared a savage raid or stepped foot into an ultimate trial, but I'm still better than you. You gotta, like, that's how you gotta become. You gotta think you're the best before you are the best. Yeah. If a catgirl is farming her relic weapon and she's actively doing dungeons, that's something she worked to earn. However, I would argue it doesn't take as much effort for her as it does for a man to do the same thing. Because a man has to resist the mobs with combat when he runs dungeons. Red flags in catgirls. She has no hobbies. None. How many catgirls do you know actually have hobbies? Some catgirls, like, they farm glam or like G-pose or something. Bro. They don't spend a lot of time doing it though. Dude, shout out to catgirls who farm though, like, shout out to my queens that know how to farm. She's obsessed with glam, and she wears slutty outfits. Ugh. She uses G-shade. No. She mods. Don't. She posts on Eorzea collection. Stop. If she wears the 2B bottoms. This is a big one. This is a really big one. She doesn't cook. What kind of catgirl in 2022 doesn't enjoy culinarian? Like, that is the least feminine thing you can do. Not cooking? Are you even a woman? Catgirls cheat more than catboys. Period. Facts. This has nothing to do with anything, but what's your take on suncats? Valid. As fuck. They're superior to all female races. Superior. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a sacrifice to Lord Algorithm in the form of a like, subscribe, comment, or share. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye!